That's weird. Okay, there. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm live now on. Hopefully I'll get a bunch of my viewers off there. So the reason is went direct. We had Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus, not to mention Mercury. We're all in retrograde. Now, that might not seem like it's a big deal, but it's an energy shift. It's huge. Okay, so that you understand where I'm coming from. Hi, Brooke, how are you? So what's going on is that we all went direct within the last couple weeks total, but also Mercury just went out of retrograde. If you guys don't know what Mercury in retrograde is, please pay attention, because I'm telling you, it's unbelievable what goes on during Mercury in retrograde. If you guys don't understand that, I know most of you do understand that. So your electronics are messed up. You get into arguments. You get really moody. So to top all of this gut stuff off, to top it all off, we had a full moon in Aries, which that should bring about anger. Also should be teaching you about setting boundaries. Now, I am very much affected by astrology, and I pay attention to what I do. But I also realized something happened to me like totally funky. Okay. So for some reason, I was at a store. I read at a store for years and years. Well, they're talking some bad crap about me. I mean, it's pretty bad. And they talk about everybody. Thought that they had left me alone, but they hadn't. And I caught them doing it. And it was I directly caught them doing this. Okay. So out of clear blue, I said, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. It took me a year and a half, almost 2 years, to actually just recently say, I'm not doing this anymore with you. Okay. So I said, I can't sell myself out for $1 bill. And she's like, well, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, you do. You knew, because I confronted you more than once, and you were all embarrassed. I'm like, you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it, or you're embarrassed because you got caught. Right. Well, that's what Mercury in retrograde, Pluto, when they all start going direct, which is just now, you've got the best time to set your boundaries. Okay. So set your boundaries. And that's what's perfect about this time of year. Okay. Now, I'm also going to tell you right now, we came out of Lionsgate energy in August, so that you understand that it's the perfect time to manifest. Now, if you guys are watching my YouTube channel, so watch my YouTube channel and you can see the free readings that I do for tarot. And I don't need tarot, by the way. I'm a medium. I don't need to pull any cards ever, because I'm talking to your family. And anybody that sees me and knows me well, I guarantee that mediumship reading, because if I can't connect with who you're wanting to connect with, I give you your money back. So anyway, I don't have to have cards. Like right now, I'm picking up my cards from doing a reading. See, look at, but there was really that's only when I do it on YouTube, because that way you guys can see it visually, but I don't need them. Because if I did a reading for you guys so that you understand, I would after I did the reading, I'd lay a card and it'd be the same thing. Okay. So with that said, I'm trying to increase my following back on YouTube. YouTube has taken a big hit because they're playing games with us. You guys probably have heard other creators on YouTube having problems. I've gone from 4,500 hits per video down to 450. And I know that's what they're doing. And I keep playing with the SEO, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So I got a lot of people on my TikTok. Anyway, so that you guys know what's going on right now, this is the perfect time to get anything you want. That is my point. Okay. But just do what I'm telling you. Do your mental manifesting. Matter of fact, I got a question on here about manifesting. So you can do it. And after looking at my readings in November, money's coming for a lot of people. And I know those readings are accurate. They're accurate for myself. I did come in to a little bit of money, not a whole lot, but yeah, I was just kind of surprised by that. Hi, Rebecca. Okay. Here, let me read a couple of just a couple of these real quick. Okay. And then we can move on here. Oh, how do you know if you're doing the manifesting right? Intention is everything. There's an old saying that said, nothing in this world is Nothing in this world is created without intent. So your intention is everything. And sometimes this is what I find interesting about manifesting, you guys, is that manifesting, you may not manifest what you think you do. Now, I had somebody recently that was hitting me up on and asking for a reading about, because she was sure she was going to win the lotto. She was trying to manifest it. Well, I pulled cards. She goes, well, you pulled cards. I like I said, I don't have to pull cards, but I did for her. And I go, you are manifesting money. I think you got a new job, but you didn't manifest the $1 million. Okay. Because you're manifesting, and sometimes the universe, whatever you want to call it, God doesn't want you doing that, but he is still blessing you because you're putting so much energy towards it. See? So, all right. Okay. So anyway, hey, hi. Thank you. You know what? Yeah, I'm starting to go more on YouTube. You guys, I'm retiring. So I'm able to do this full time now. So you're going to start seeing me more and more. So yeah. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm only going to take a few, vision boards are great. You're right, Rebecca, they are. It gives you something to look at. You know what I do with my vision board, by the way? I took my vision board and put it right in front of my bed. And I also have one over here. It says it says retirement. So, and then it says land 5 to 20 acres. That is my next goal. So, it isn't, vision boards aren't magic. What vision boards are, so that you guys understand, is that it's consciously putting it back in your head all the time, back in your head. And so that, okay, what behaviors, what intentions what intention am I going to set to get that? So it keeps kind of in the forefront of your mind. They're not magic. Okay. So, all right. It's Nancy. Yes, I know. I know you follow me on my podcasts, you guys. A lot of you do. All right. So I'm going to be taking a couple of questions, and yes, I am. I've been waking up during witching hours. Any messages from my guides? Let me think about that for a minute, because I think I got something here. I got to go back all the way back to TikTok's beginning. Hold on, because I've got so many people on here already. There's still quite a few on here. I'm catching myself not holding back to strangers that are rude to me. You know what? I'm not either. That's part of what's going on with the full moon and everything, is you're just going to tell people off. I'm a teacher. I've been teaching 30 years, and somebody got rude with me. And you should have seen what I wrote. I sat there and I'm like, you know what? I don't have to take this. But then I said, I don't have to have you being talked to rude. I was nice about it. But I was not going to originally. And I can't, how you're having you're having that dream of telling somebody to take your job, take that job and shove it. That's old song from the 70s. I'm so there. I'm so there. So anyway, all right. So, hey, Mona. Yes, I did. Mona, I remember. How did that all turn out, Mona? I did a reading for her. A lot of you guys I'm doing readings for. Now, I make a living at this. I do this on the side, and I'm making it full time. My reading, if you want to hit me up for anything, it's at Enchantedskye, $15. But I'm going to take a few of you, and then the rest of you, if you hit me up, you can call me. I had 3 people email me off of here. They gave me $15, $20 off of TikTok, and then I emailed them, because you know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to rip you off. I refuse to. I have too high integrity. So what I do is I will get back to you personally. And I feel that that's fair. That's why I could be doing these gallery readings where there's 50 people, and then some people get readings and some people don't. That is not fair. Okay. Everybody wants to hear from their loved ones. That's not fair. That's taking, oops, I got a phone call. That's taking advantage of people who want to hear that are in pain and want to hear from their loved ones. And I won't do that. Okay. So, Sean goes, oh, is the bumblebee Jasper on your finger? No, it's not bumblebee. It is just yellow turquoise. Look at it. You guys, it's yellow turquoise. I love yellow. It's yellow turquoise. You know what that is? Somebody's calling on my psychic line right now to talk to me. So yeah, I'm pretty busy. I'm probably averaging 15 to 20 reads a week. And I remember I work full time too. So, okay. So All right, I'm going to take a couple questions for you guys, okay? Hi, Lana. It's Annette. Is exhaustion part of the change as well? It is, Annette. You are correct. If you guys do feel, sorry. If you do feel like you are very tired, and I have to move something. I'm going to lose the phone on my TikTok here. I'm going to plug you in. If you're feeling really exhausted, yes, because and especially the moon will affect you. Now, yesterday, my kids were off. They were like, oh my God. And I just walked around the building. I said, guys, we have a full moon tomorrow. And they all went, uh-huh. So if anybody doesn't believe in that, it's such a bunch of garbage because it's so true. Okay. So anyway, back to, so some of these questions, I'm going to take a couple questions and I'll do a couple readings for you guys. Okay. I'll pick you at random. All right. Because that'll be fair. And then if you want any more questions and you have like a burning question, I'm 15 minutes is you can put for $35, you can ask me anything, and not just, I always say it's one question, but it's not, it's 15 whole minutes, but which is what, $2 a minute. I mean, if you go on any psychic line, they're $4 and $6 a minute. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I've been doing this 25 years. How many people say that they will guarantee a mediumship reading? I want to, is my mother there? Can you connect with my mother? And if I can't, I'll give you your money back. So, okay. Oh, Mona says to me, okay, Mona. So here's what I think. You were spot on. Oh, thank you, Mona. You're still in disbelief that it's so true. Okay. I don't quite remember the reading, but, by the way, when you, for your safety and your good mental health, I don't remember. I close you off and I don't remember a thing I tell you because I just can't. It would be, you know what I'm saying? And it's to protect you and to protect me. So when you remind me and you call me up and say, hey, you remember? And I'll be like, and then you help me remember. Yes, I do remember. Okay. That is how I do it. Let's see what we get. Hi guys. Hi, Jackie. I'm feeling okay. Yes, you should be. Yes, that is right. You should be feeling right now with all the things going direct. 1, tired. 2, moody. 3, you should manifest like nobody's business. I am telling you right now. Do you have any idea how many people I have talked to have won $20,000? Money's fallen in their lap. New jobs that came in. This is the time. There's Lionsgate energy still existing. Now, it happens every year around August, but it's an extreme amount because of all the planets in alignment with the way they are. So, especially for me, I appear lucky. Especially if you are a Sag, for some reason, Sagittarius is always lucky. It always seems lucky. And that, right, because it's the next sign coming in. It's really lucky from now until the middle of next year because I know Sag because I'm a Sag sun. But the other planets, I believe, are Scorpio. I'm trying to think of who else that I remember seeing because I have to look at them again. Scorpio, it seems like. Well, anyway, all you guys can manifest. I'm just saying they're extra lucky. There's certain ones that are extra lucky. And it'll appear like you're lucky, but you do know that it's not there is no such thing as luck, right? Okay. I don't know. I'm starting to lose batteries, you guys. So, okay. So anyway, tired and moody. Okay. Well, hold on. How is my day going? It's going great. Keep that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, can you explain? I am losing my mind for no reason. Tammy, it's because all the planets have gone direct, and also Aries is in. It was a full moon in Aries, which is controlled by Mars, like the god of war. So you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be moody. You're gonna be like despondent. I don't know how else to describe that word. So okay. Please advise. Yes. Okay. So hold on. What does it mean when you manifest and holding the crystal? It's giving me pain in your middle of your forehead. So right here, is it giving you pain right there? That means you're opening up. Somebody's using a crystal to concentrate. That means you're opening your third eye. Okay. And that's totally normal. You're okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to see what we've got here. Okay, I'm starting to read questions. Lots of ringing in your ears. That ringing of the ears can be also, you guys, a sign that you're having an awakening. We all are collectively having an awakening right now. You do know that, right? That's why there's so many more people involved in astrology and crystals. Ask a 6-year-old if they know about crystals. Just go ask them. I'm going to tell you they already know because they're coming in as knowledgeable aficionados, I guess you could say. But they're very much into different energies now, more metaphysical, expansion. I don't know how to say that either, but they are. Okay. So, all right. So I'm only going to pick a couple people. If you've got any questions, either that or go ahead and book me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I do them 4 days in a row, Sunday afternoons, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, like that. If you've got something and you're interested in like just a one question, like a $15 one, hit me up. Make sure you get I get your email. I'll email you the answer back, or I will give it to you live. So it depends on how you want to do it. Okay. So, because I got 3 screens going. Okay. All right. So, hey, Julie, I got people watching me that are family members. Okay. So what can we do about all these awful moods since we all have it? Is it different per person? It can be. Yeah. Depending on if you have because we have an Aries moon, it depends on where your Aries is lying. So yes, everybody's a little different. I want to say water signs are affected more because everybody knows that on a water sign. So if you're a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, and you're and it's a rising, a moon, or a sun, and you have a water sign, it's going to affect you. I'm a Pisces moon. And so I'm an emotional mess all the time. Yeah, I know. So anyway, I'm a fun-loving Sagittarius that's a mess inside. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, it will affect you. And like I said, I just couldn't I put my boundary up. It's a perfect time for you right now to set your boundaries with people. I've had enough of you. I'm not putting up with your crap anymore. Okay. So with that said, let's do some questions here. All right. What does it please? Okay. All right. Yes, Jackie, I think I told you right? You got sick. I believe it. Yes, you can. All right. So some of these, some of these people are like, okay, hold on. Okay, I want to take this one. It says, may I ask a question about the car accident I had? Go ahead and ask me right now on the feed. Some people, there's a lot of questions going through so fast. It's really hard for me to, okay. Good. Somebody's waiting to hear for a second interview. You will be called. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Mona, will your health be better next year? It's going to be about the same. It may be a little better, but it won't get any worse. Okay. It'll be about the same. All right. Okay. Questions here. Yeah. Who are you talking about, Sean? My best friend's on here telling me I think she's telling me I'm a beautiful mess. And I'm thinking, okay. Are you talking about yourself? Yes, Teal, I am retiring. Yes. Yes. If you need, I need to set something up before then. I'm not retiring from this. I'm doing this full time. I'm retiring from teaching. I've been teaching this whole time, you guys, and if you ever Google me, I'm everywhere. This has been a lot of work. I've been having actually a lot of help from my podcast guys over at 216thenet.com. It's a podcast station out of Chicago. They've been helping me keep up with all of my social media. So I owe that to them. But yeah, I'm busy. I'm working 2 full-time jobs if you think about it. Okay. And you have to understand, as a Pisces moon, I understand that I have to be helping people to be successful. I'm an art teacher now. I see 600 kids. I'm a lot of those kids' emotional rocks. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I've stepped out on my own just to be selfish, it never works for me. So I have learned that I have to be in service to all of you all the time, because that's how my life is successful. So anyway, back to this. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to here. Okay. What do I teach, Mona? I'm teaching art. I'm an art teacher. I've actually taught up to, and I'm going to be teaching classes on here. That people always say I explain it really, really well. Like you have to remember, I've been teaching 4th through 8th graders for the last 30 years. So I explain it in the terms of a middle schooler. So that's why I go kind of real simplify everything down on purpose. Yeah. But yes, I do. I have another phone call coming, you guys. Keen is ringing off my hook. It should be actually off and it's not. And I don't know why, but I do read on a psychic line also. And it's crazy. It's supposed to be turned off and I don't know why not, but it isn't. It should be. Yeah, see, there we go. Okay. Well, anyway, I get popular this time of night. I usually am very, very busy. So Mona says, I love art. Good. It's very healing. And I'm actually also going to do my art. I'm going to be doing art, starting to paint and draw again. I am a published author, a children's author. See, look at people are calling. Okay. So Teal, your mother passed? She had dark hair and it was real thick. Somebody's coming through with really dark, thick hair. She looks sort of Italian-ish, sort of. You know who that is? There's somebody coming through for you. And it might be, I don't know who that is. I feel like it's a mother, aunt, or a grandmother. And you didn't mess with her. You kind of, she put you in your place. That's the kind of person yes, that's her. She'd put you in your place. Make an appointment. I can give you all kinds of details. You guys have to remember, I do pull names. I can pull exact names. I just did it a little while ago. I just did a reading earlier and I kept saying, well, it's Marie or Mary or something. And somebody goes, no, Marion. I was like, boy, that was close. But because they tell me that I'm a clairaudient. So I hear them and I can see them too. But yeah. Anyway. All right. Okay. Lana, it's Annette. Will I move out of California next year? Next year, Annette, that's my second question. That you will, but it's at the end of the year. You're going to be there most of the year yet. Okay. Okay. I've got people asking me questions. You have to be extremely detailed in your question and very straightforward. Will I have a new relationship, romantic relationship? Be more specific. You just have to be specific because there's so many people I'm watching. Okay. I no offense, I'll crisscross you a little bit sometimes. So I'm trying really hard. Okay. I've only got a few more minutes and then I'm going to be done. So, Lydia. Okay. Lydia wants to know if you have any more kids in your future. Okay. So here's the deal, Lydia. If you hadn't seen this TikTok, you go right here and you count the lines. Do you see? I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 kids. Now I got 1, 2, and 3. And I got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. There's truth to that. Now I get a lot of people, no, it's not true. Okay. Once you have over 4 children, it gets really complicated and you have to look at all the different, there's little webbings, and there's kinds of webbings back in here. But every person that I talk to, I know how to count. I think I've only had one person that wasn't right. One. So just a thought and it's only for women on your dominant hand, by the way. Okay. So count your lines. I feel like you have 3 children now because I think there's 3 children total, possibly a 4th, but I want to say, is that a stepchild? I feel like it's not genetically yours somehow. Okay. All right. That was question 2. All right. Will I get some clarity on what direction I'm supposed to be focused on? Alpha, is that about your career? So you have to be a little more specific because then I can give you your answer. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Did you guys just see the orb go through? You guys did not see, but on YouTube, did you see the orb just go right by me? Behind me, you cannot see me. Okay, maybe you saw it, but you see the orb go right behind me. I'm gonna have to replay that video. I just saw it go right. I just out of the corner of my eye, it went right behind me. I have an orb. I know it's my father-in-law. If you please go back to December 26th, 2020 on my YouTube, watch my video. There's an orb sitting right here. The day I had COVID, I had just caught it. I knew there was something wrong. I started coughing and stuff. And it literally it was blue-green. It sat on my shoulder and then flitted away right in front of me. So some of my videos do have him on there. I just saw him. I know that's what I saw just now. And I have people play in my house. I was taping the other day and go to my Cancer reading for November. My TV flipped on all by itself. And it actually surprised me because it's done it before, but this time it was like right in the middle of a reading. So somebody was trying to get my attention, right? So, okay. So, all right. Yeah, I saw CC. She said she saw something flash. That was an orb. I know it was. I saw it out the corner of my eye. It went right behind my head. So I will replay that, you guys. I'm going to be putting that on YouTube because right now the camera for YouTube is at a slightly different angle than you guys. So yeah, I've got 3 different cameras right now. Okay. All right. You see it? Did you see it? Okay. Messages from your grandma Rose. My third question, or my 2 babies. Carly, would their babies be blonde? Would it be possible that they would be blonde? And is it a boy and a girl? I feel like there's a couple of children that have blonde hair on the other side. Your grandma had gray hair. It was almost like a solid gray, and it kind of did this. It had kind of like a flip sort of, and it was about, well, it was a little bit like my hair, a little bit, but the sides are a little different. Gray, solid gray, good sense of humor, always a big smile. Something about her teeth. I don't know. Maybe she had fake teeth. I don't know. She has a big smile. Something about her teeth. I'm not sure what that means. And a pair of silver glasses. And very like upbeat type of person. Like she was just always upbeat. It's like you just sunny and you just cheerful all the time. And tell me if that's your grandma. Okay. That's for Carly. All right. So, all right. Alpha. Hi, you guys. I'm seeing you guys. A lot of you guys are on my podcast. You got specific. Okay. Oh, okay. Deanna says, I just saw it. Okay, good. Thank you. I thought so. Yeah, they're telling me that, yeah, I was right. I thought so. I saw it flash behind me. It's probably my father-in-law, but I am going through a lot right now with my retirement, and they're telling me I need to be doing this. And it's like they're just giving me signal after signal after signal after signal to say, you need to be doing this. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So anyway, let me see. I'm going to try to get some people off Facebook, you guys. Did you get messages from my brother? He died when, oh, Anne, I didn't know that. I didn't know Anne. I know Anne. Some of you guys I've read for. Anne, would he have had a medium to kind of a dirty blonde hair? Because you have to understand when they pass and they're in their stillbirths or they're terminated, any of that, they'll come through as about a 6 or a 7-year-old. And when they die and they've been alive and they're 2 or 4 years old, they appear more like they're 10. I don't know why, but they do that for me. Okay. And all of them come through because a lot of times if you've lost and miscarried a child or something, that soul acts as a guide for your children after. So, okay. 2 more questions. Yeah, I thought, okay, will I heal from my trauma working at the hospital? Okay, Natalie, you have to have some psychiatric, you have to have some therapy with it. You'll be fine. But they're telling me that you need the therapy now. You're talking to the right person. I've done 30 years of teaching and I suffer from post-traumatic stress from teaching. You guys don't realize what we've gone through as teachers. I've pulled out lice out of kids' hairs. I've watched kids get pulled out of my classroom in cuffs. I've taken a loaded handgun from a child, because he was only at a 50 IQ and did not know that he didn't understand. I had to take it from him. I was nearly killed. I can't go into more details than that. You guys don't know. I had somebody, well, why don't you get out of it? Well, why would you say that to Mother Teresa? Why would you get out of it? I mean, I did what I'm supposed to do. That was what I came to do. But don't tell me that I don't suffer from post-traumatic stress, okay? Because I do, and I know that. So my heart goes out to you, Natalie. You're going to be fine, but please make sure you get the right therapy for yourself, and it's the best thing for you, okay? And that did not come from me. I channeled that, okay? All right, okay. Some people saw the flash. Okay, here on now. I don't think Facebook saw it because it's on this side of me, but you guys probably saw it too on TikTok. So now you know that I'm not making this stuff up. So yeah. All right. What is Dennis doing? Is Dennis past Michelle? That's my fourth question. Michelle, is Dennis somebody that would have facial hair and balding a little? Somebody's coming through that like that for you. And he just laughed when I did that, when I said that. Like he always must have been, it must have been a big deal for him to lose his hair, I felt like. Okay. Let's see what we get. The roll, the feed is going so fast, I can't keep up. Okay. Can you tell me about at loved one? You have to be specific. Oh, Michelle says, yes, I was right. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, please, when I'm right, please let me know. I don't miss as a medium. I'm not perfect. I'm about 85 to 90% accurate on psychic readings because you know why? You have free will. So if I said, you know what, you're meeting this guy in coming up in here December, and you're like, I don't want to meet no guy, so I'm going to stay home. Do you see how you've thwarted that? You because it's free will. I said, well, he's supposed to be there. If you don't want to meet him, it's your decision. So, okay. Thank you. Oh, no problem, Ken. Ken's thanking me for the reading I did yesterday. I did a reading for him. He was surprised because, no offense, guys, there's a lot of fake psychics on TikTok. Okay. I watch them and some of them and a lot of them are good. I'm not saying that they're not. There's a couple, I have one that calls me. I'm like her mentor and I know she's doing really well on TikTok. And I've been talking to her. I talked to her yesterday and she does a really good job. I know she does. Now she isn't a medium, but she does psychic readings, tarot readings, that kind of thing. And she's very good. So I'm not saying everybody's bad, but you have to be careful. And I think Ken was so shocked because every time I'd ask him, he'd ask me a question. I'd already had the answer before he even opened his mouth, because you have to remember, I'm talking to your family, talking to your guides. I'm talking to your ancestral guides and who has crossed over, and they're telling me answers. They're even telling me why you're calling. So, okay. One more question. And then you guys, if someone wants to, at Enchanted Skye, Venmo, Cash App, give me a $20 and I'll give you the email back, or I can do it right here. Okay. It doesn't matter. All right. So now I got one more question, then I'm done. Unless somebody wants to do a paid reading. Okay. If they're just $15-20. I honestly don't think that they're a good deal, but I'm doing this because that's what most people do. I still say my best deal is to take 15 minutes, pay $35, and you can ask like 8 questions, or a half an hour where I can really super concentrate on you. The first time you ever call me, you can use an hour reading that, and I also make you feel better because I'm like, it's what I do. So yeah. All right. One more question. Hey guys. Hi, Alana. A lot of you guys are on my YouTube and on my podcast. I'm seeing podcast people. Okay. Let's see what else we did. Does my dad have, okay. I'm going to take one more question. Anna Banana. Hi, Anna. I talked to your dad yesterday, didn't I? Yes. Okay, Aaron, I see as somebody came through with a Cash App, and I'm going to talk to you, Aaron, in a minute. Okay. All right, here we go. Am I supposed to try again with my husband that I have been separated from 5 years because of adultery? Alpha, I'm going to be honest with you, and I know I don't lie. I don't think you should. Now, I will not affect your charts ever. That is not my place. I'll tell you that I think you need to be thinking about moving on, because I feel that they're telling me to tell you that if it happens once, it'll happen again. Okay. I want you to think about that. Now, that's your free will. If you want to try that again, that's up to you. Okay. I'm a responsible reader. I will not put my will upon you. Okay. All right. So that was it. You guys, I do have Aaron on here. Aaron, would you like to? Yes, I do have PayPal. It's EnchantedSkye at Hotmail, or look on my bio. My bio will open up and you'll see it. Okay. And you can just actually tap on my website and it'll give you everything too. And you can like go through there if you want to. I have all of it. I've got Venmo, Cash App, like all this, but it's at Enchanted Sky. And if you want my PayPal, it's L Hartgra. It's LH. Look on I have it all on my bio. Okay, you guys. All right, I'm going to close out, but I will gladly, you guys, text me, do whatever you want to do. If you want to schedule something, I got my schedule open right now for next week. Nobody's yet scheduled, but usually by Sunday, I'm completely booked. So, okay. Hey, Rebecca. Hi, guys. Okay. All right. I see a lot of these people. Hi, Aaron. You know what, you guys? I know a lot of you guys. I see that. It's nice to see some of you. Okay. I'm going to close out and I'm going to finish. Okay. So everybody take. All right. And I have on here and I know Aaron, and I am going to close out the stream here, you guys. Everybody take care. I will be back. I'm going to start coming back on Wednesday nights to do a real quick podcast type thing. And I'm going to be doing Akashic Records on Saturday morning and how to access your Akashic Records. Okay. Bye, guys. Okay. And there. Okay. I'm still on TikTok.